Oh, oh man. Oh man. We are finally here at the end of this read through, and oh, this is about to be so good. This is about to be so wonderful. Now, this isn't going to be the end of the Pokemon read through. I do plan to read the other gens or the other seasons or parts of the whole Pokemon Adventures manga. Not all of it, because I really don't care for all of it. But if you guys want to see that, hey, I'm here for it. But I want to read up to Emerald. But to see we're in the last 4 chapters of Red, Green, and Blue Saga, it feels amazing, man. I am all here for it. I have been wanting to read this story. I have been so hyped about it. I'm here, man. The Adventures of Red, a character who I've grown to really like over these 30 to 40 something chapters that we have read, man, the adventure that we had, while I wish it was a bit more impactful and we had a lot more slower moments, I wish I had those. I'm still grateful to be here, because so far this story, based on what Pokemon is and what it usually gives us, I'm highly satisfied so far. And now that we're at the last stretch of the Red, Green, and Blue arc, oh man, no synopsis. We are finally fighting Giovanni, the last gym leader. If you haven't read the last read through, well, technically you gotta watch it. You don't read it, but you do read along. But go watch the other read through. And if you haven't seen that one, well, god dang it, go to the playlist. It'll be in the description down below. But I am so hyped and so excited to see where this goes, because man, this is about to be so good and so intense. But before we actually get into this read through, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tiers of all, you get to see pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. And if you do want the earlier access to when we do start reading Pokemon Adventures, the Yellow Saga, well, you gotta make sure to stay tuned to the Patreon. And as usual, I'll probably make it available for free for everybody. So just join the Patreon, become a free member. You can still view that episode for free whenever that does drop. But man, I am excited to be here, and yes sir. But with all that shilling out of the way, let's go ahead and get into today's read through. From now on, you could call me Giovanni. You've clashed with Team Rocket many times. Now you have the honor of meeting its leader. Chapter 37, Golly Golem. So that time before, you were testing me? Something like that. Okay, gotta stay calm. My opponent is the leader of the most evil Pokemon organization in the world. I can't let my guard down for a second. So, has Blue already fought Giovanni? I'm wondering about that. Are we the only 2 in the gym? Nah, it can't be. He's got to have his underlings somewhere around here. So do I strike first, or is that suicide? I see you are wondering how many of your enemies are in the building. You're trying to assess how powerful I am, and you're debating whether it would be wise to strike first. Don't worry, there's no one here but you and me. I have no reason to lie. Not only that, oh, that boy took the jacket off and revealed his Pokeballs. All right, Red's not looking. I'm even unarmed. You had me at quite a disadvantage. Now, come at me with all you've got. You wouldn't be making fun of me, would you? Okay, so that boy Red's like, yo, you taking me for a clown right now? All right, so he sent out Poliwhirl, or was it Poliwrath, to come and fight Giovanni, but Poliwrath got sent flying. What? What just happened? It took 1 second for you to grab your Pokeball. Uh-oh, by the time you threw it, another second passed. 3 seconds elapsed by the time Poliwrath left the ball and began attacking. More than enough time to reach the Pokeballs on the floor and launch a counterattack, for me at least. Oh, this boy is a seasoned vet. Most people seem to think that the mark of good trainers is simply their command of Pokemon, but the trainer's own power, skill, and speed are just as essential. It's a shame, Red. It really is. You dissing me? Don't misunderstand, huh? There was nothing shameful about your attack. The shame is that you're not on my side. I can use a trainer with your stubbornness, your explosive energy, your empathy for Pokemon. I've heard about your battles with my captains. At first, I thought nothing of them, but then I kept hearing about the same young man scoring victory after victory. You think I'd join you? No. Actually, I don't. Your independence and honor are among the traits I admire in you. So how about a bet? Oh, okay. I like it right now. This is obviously easily the best villain that we've gotten in this arc. Well, in this whole saga. As you can see, my Pokemon are on the floor and far from me. It would take 6 seconds for me to seize and want an attack. On the other hand, you have 5 Pokemon still at your side. If you can win under these conditions, I won't pressure you. I'll accept your decision. However, if I win, you will spend the rest of your life battling for me at my side. Well, does your silence signify assent, or are you just afraid? Uh-oh. Red's picking up a Pokeball. Afraid? I don't think so. I accept your challenge, but only if it's a fair fight. Ha ha ha. That's what I look for in a lieutenant. This is too cocky. A fair fight means my best against your best. Let's go. Oh, I like this right here. Mega Punch. I beat you, Giovanni. Wait. So he sent out Snorlax to do a Mega Punch. But what is Giovanni doing? You're fast, all right, Red. But a great trainer knows when to let his opponent strike first so as to, what the? Use his speed against him. Hold up. He got a Nidoking or Queen too? No. I beat you with my speed before. Now I'll beat you with your own. Yeah, pay attention. Learn something. Oh, okay. Let's see where this goes, because that's Gollum right there. Gah! Ah! What's your next move, Red? Shoot! Don't panic. Think Gollum's like some kind of projectile ball. Gollum's bouncing like a pinball trying to hone in on the spot where my next Pokemon's gonna appear. Okay then. What if I don't take out another Pokemon? Golem, attack! Alright, so now the Golem's going right after Red. If I just let it keep bouncing, Golem's bound to get sick or searching and head for the hole in the wall. And the second it does, Snorlax! Okay, so what is Snorlax going to do though? A head, but how's that for a hard head? How sad. Golem's crumbling. Too bad. Wait. Did he die? When they crumble, do they die? Its best attack involves shattering. Oh, Snorlax, look out for the rock throw. Now. Oh, no. Now. Okay. Explosion. Snorlax. Too late, Red. It's over. Oh my gosh. That Beedrill got that thing right near his neck. Yo, this is crazy right now. One move and Beedrill drills you. Pause on that. The moment you picked Snorlax, I chose Explosion for my final attack. The Explosion can't be used indoors, which is why I let the fight move outside. I told you you'd learn from me. Oh my gosh, this boy Jim, I ain't trying to school my boy Red. Now, don't you think it's about time to give up? Poof. Wait, hold up. Red is stepping on the ball. Well, Red, it's time for you to give up. Oh, I like the fact that he summoned Aerodactyl with his foot. Oh my gosh, the creative use of how Red is doing this right now. I am enjoying this. But let's go ahead and go on to the next chapter, because I'm so hyped to see what happens next. Ha! You had a Pokeball under your foot. Aerodactyl. Chapter 38. Long live the Nidoqueen. This battle's not over yet. Hyper Beam. God, did we do it? Okay, wait. Okay, so now we're looking. They're gone. No way. That hole. Earthquake. The gym's gonna collapse. No! Polly. Okay, so now he's going to go protect Poliwrath, because that was his first Pokemon, which I completely understand. Tomb. So it looks like the gym just got destroyed. Nidoking. That's what caused this quake. I'm impressed, Red. So far, I've been using Pokemon outside of my specialty like Cloyster and Beedrill, but you're actually forcing me to use my best fighters. Oh my gosh. Aerodactyl, Rhyhorn, Tail Whip. No! So much for your overhead escape. Now it's time to trap the trainer. Rhydon, Fissure. Oh my gosh. This is the biggest battle that Red's been in, which obviously this should be happening right now. But this is crazy right now. Destroy the opponent's footing. A good trick to remember. What? Stare. You fought against quite a few gym leaders, each with their own specialty. The Electric Lieutenant Surge, the Poisonous Koga, the Psychic Sabrina, and now me, the Master of Ground Pokemon. Doug Trio, Rhydon, Rhyhorn, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, the gems of the Viridian City Gym. You know of my prowess, don't you? Giovanni, the Mystic Gym Leader, said to be the greatest of them all. And me without my Pokeballs, all lost in the rubble. Oh man, Red is he's in a very sticky conundrum right now. Okay, it's crumbling. Go! All right, so I was going for his Pokeballs. Wait, who stole them? What? Doug Trio. My attack shattered the opening mechanism of your Pokeballs. Your Pokemon cannot be released. Are they trapped in there? Oh, you fought well, Red. You traveled through this land or survived challenges that no one imagined you could, but you never realized. What? That every place you visited and fought was already under my control. To you, they seem to be unconnected incidences, but all of your battles were pieces of one great plan. All the Pokemon were collected for experimental purposes were brought to Celadon City Labs for biomodification, then put through battle training in the neighborhood town of Saffron City. Please don't tell me like he even planted the Poliwhirl, because if so, that would be crazy. Next, they were taken to Viridian City via Cinnabar Island, then on to Vermilion City to be put aboard the SS Anne. Transfer had to be accomplished by sea because the northern highways were being watched by the good gym leaders of those cities. And finally, they were brought to the breeding ground where these experimental animals were gaining their primal savage powers here in the vast depths of the Viridian Forest. After all, with the Viridian gym leaders missing, no trainers ever came here looking for a battle, so I've had all the privacy I needed to develop an unstoppable army of Pokemon. This man Giovanni is literally like an evil villain. I'm the only one who knows about his evil plan, and now I'm the only one who can stop him. I can't afford to lose. All right, the power of friendship. Okay, a ball just bounced to him. What? Pikachu, good going. Let's do it. Giovanni, this isn't just a battle against a gym leader anymore. This is a battle to stop Team Rocket. I'm gonna win. Okay, you haven't changed a bit since the last time I saw you, Red. Let me tell you how this will end. Your last Pokemon is Pikachu. Its greatest weapon, Thunderbolt. It will take 1 second for the Pokeball to open and for Pikachu to emerge. 2 seconds to charge enough energy for the Thunderbolt. Then another 2 seconds for the attack to reach me. By the time those 5 seconds have elapsed, Nidoqueen will have pierced you with its poison It's poison sting. Nidoqueen, attack. Got all the answers, do you? All right, so now wait, he threw Pikachu. Pikachu is coming out the ball. Time remaining 4. No, that's impossible. Time remaining 3. Flick. Time remaining 2. Thunderbolt. Oh, now this is a hard double page spread right here. Now I wish it was the full page. But hey, I'm grateful for what I could get right now. But that boy Pikachu is coming in clutch. Yes, sir. I love to see it. All right. So now it looks like Rhydon, Rhyhorn, Nidoqueen, whatever that is down. If Pikachu doesn't have time to charge up after I open the Pokeball, then it'll just have to charge up inside the Pokeball. No one can hold a Pokeball laced with the thousands of volts of electricity. That glove is Team Rocket's. Can't believe that my downfall was one of my own weapons. Nope. Your downfall? Uh-oh. He's petting Pikachu right now. Was a suffering of the Pokemon you tried to corrupt your evil purposes. All right, so now we're jumping in joy. Blink, huh? Where am I? You're alive. You fainted at the edge of the forest. I was afraid. The forest? What about all the Pokemon? The ones that were acting strange. We finally got up the nerve to do something. Everyone's going into the forest now to calm the Pokemon that were acting up. Wait. I know this whole battle with Giovanni wasn't no dream. Cause what? Let's see. All right, well, nothing tells me they'll need my help. What? Our gym, they say it got destroyed in some huge battle. And well, see, okay, so it didn't happen. Okay, nobody around here is very good at Pokemon, so we were thinking that it might be nice to have someone around to, teach us. You mean me? It'll be an honor. After I've achieved enough to be a true gym leader, when I come back, I'll be the best gym leader ever. Wait for me. Wait, what? After I've achieved enough to be a true gym leader? So Red's new goal is to become a gym leader? And he's gonna also be, I told y'all that little girl was gonna come back. I knew this little girl was gonna come back, because I'm like, something's up with this. You wouldn't be focusing so much attention on this little girl. All right, let's see where this goes. All right, single line, please. Form a single line. Yammer. Excuse me. Hey, hold on, old man. No cutting. Is that how you treat your elders? Ooh, now this isn't something. Where is the owner of this Pokemon? The Pokemon Lovers Club will declare you an honorary member on the spot. Please, get that back. It's mine. All right, so who's taking that? Oh, well, this chapter is over. We got to go to the next chapter, so let's go to the next chapter. Want to enter? Yeah, yes, sir. All right, excellent. All 3 are here. Red, blue, and green. Hooray! Chapter 39, just a Sparrow Carrier. The Pokemon League. Wait. Okay, wait. We don't have enough time to fight the Elite Four because we only got one more chapter, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. I'm going to try and do some searching before, but if it seemingly ends off on chapter 40, then hey, we're good. But if it doesn't, we're gonna still read some more. All right, the Pokemon League, chapter 39, just a Sparrow Carrier. All right, so it seems like dang, it's this one fossil Pokemon fighting Poliwrath. Double team, gotcha. All right. Oh, that's not Reds. Okay. Group C, first place, Red. All right, I'm in the semifinals. All right. You ever see a battle that intense before? Oh, wait. Who's saying that? Oh, that boy Blue. Hey, you, winner of the D group, Blue. So now Blue and Red are right in front of each other. I don't suppose I need to tell you, Red, that in the history of the Pokemon League, every single winner of the championships has been a trainer from Palatown. Yeah? The question this year is, which one will it be? Yeah, you or me? I love this rivalry right now. I'm looking forward to battling you in the final round. Group winners, please proceed to the arena. All right. Oh, okay, let's go. Huh? Oh my, wait, is that green in the background right there? There you are, my little Nido. Ooh, and look who found a boyfriend. Wait. I thought Green's Pokemon weren't that strong. Our Pokemon like each other, so we should too. How about a Pokemon trade to seal the deal? Like my Weedle for your big strong Butterfree? What? You still up to your tricks, I see. I mean, hi Red, what's up? What do you mean, what's up? What are you doing in? So now she's pointing at the thing. First place, Green. Weren't those preliminaries a breeze? You're gonna be in the semifinals? Well, see you in the arena. I don't plan on losing because I'm a trainer from Palatown too, you know. All right, so I was saying that earlier, like, is Green also from Palatown too? Because obviously, like I said, in the Japan version of Red, Blue, and Green was an exclusive over there in Japan. But I was like, she had to have started in, she had to have started in Palatown, but also she probably wasn't in the original version, like the original version, since I think you can only play with male characters. I could be wrong, but I know in Leaf Green and Fire Red, which are the remakes of Gen 1, you could choose whether to be a boy or a girl, because I believe it runs off of the Ruby and Emerald, the Gen 3 engine that was constructed for Gen 3, obviously. So in that game, you was able to choose to play as a girl, which I think is the first time you're able to choose to play as a girl in a Pokemon game. But in Leaf Green, you're able to choose a girl too, which also was named Green too, which starts in Palatown. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was making sure, because I'm like, we haven't really got that confirmed yet. But also, how have they never ran into her if she lived in Palatown too? I'm just saying. But let's keep going. What? Hey, get back here. What did you say? Congrats on the prelims there, feller. The final hour. Hoo-wee. You see the matchups yet? Build! Uh-oh. We see the 3 right here. We see the starting 3. Okay, you mean it's me and Blue in the first round at the final stage arena? Heck, Red. I know you was figuring on coming up against the rival of yours, the finals, but real life don't follow a script. This is facts. Yeah, hey, this B winner, Dr. O, scary looking fella, ain't he? Or who is this guy? Why is wait, is this like Professor Oak because it's supposed to be like the palette, town fighters or whatever, or the Palatown Pokemon trainers? This looks like Professor Oak trying to do his like rendition of like Jackie Chun from Dragon Ball, and weird. Let the match begin. All right, so now we got the Pokemon summon. Hey, that girl, she's bringing out a Jigglypuff in a match like this. She wouldn't lead with a cute Pokemon unless it's part of her strategy, probably to get her opponent to let his guard down. But what's with this guy Spearow? All right, so now Green is looking. This a silly old Spearow in the Pokemon League semifinals. You think I'm some kind of pushover just because I'm a cute little girl? All right, so now I'm assuming this is Professor Oak right here. Well, let's find out, shall we? Attack! All right, so it looks like nothing happened. Teehee, I won all my prelims with a single shot. Uh-oh, nope, because that Spearow's coming right at Jigglypuff. Fury attack, yeah! Hey, no fair, Jigglypuff, sing! Wait, is a Pharaoh going to be caught in it? It looks like everybody except for Blue is getting affected by the singing. So sleepy. Who's not playing fair? Flap, the song isn't reaching the Spearow. Jigglypuff doesn't have the speed to fight flying type Pokemon. All right. Ooh, you take that and that, idiot. What are you doing? Switch to an aerial type. Come on, hurry. I can't. What? I can't. I don't have any flying type Pokemon. Okay. What? I think you may be the one who underestimated your opponent, little girl. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. They're all flying type Pokemon. He must know Green's weakness. Oh, so definitely, yeah. Obviously, we know it's Professor Oak, because they're not really trying to hide it with that image that he's going for, that disguise he's going for. But as a master of disguise yourself, you can't see through that. Okay, let this be a lesson to you. Stealing is wrong, huh? Okay, why did he say that to her? And what was she stealing? Okay, who is this guy? An opening, disable, huh? Well, if an aerial battle is my only choice, Blastoise now. All right, huh? Wait, what's happening? Hydro Pump. Oh, this is smart. Just because I don't have any flying type Pokemon doesn't mean I can't get into the air. It may not be what you define as aerial, but it works for me. All right, so she's being very resourceful with what she has right now. Oh, and while we're at it, let's see what you look like, shall we? All right, so is it blowing his mask off? An aerial Hydro Pump? You saw it here first. This is smart. The mask is slipping off his face. You know how a parrot bounces your words back at you? Well, my Spearow can't do that with words, but uh-oh, mirror move. It's reflecting. The Spearow's making an energy reflector field. Yeah, you're effed, Green. You're effed. Oh my gosh. Eep, its health levels. Hey, we see the HP bars just like in the game. But it looks like Green has been flattened along with Blastoise. Flutter, no. All right, don't come near me. What's wrong with her? What's wrong, Green? A phobia of flying type Pokemon? 6 years ago, a little girl of 5 was abducted by a large legendary bird Pokemon. Wait, is that Ho-Oh? That looks like Ho-Oh. Okay. At the time, I had a grandson of the same age, so I felt compelled to get involved. I was deeply involved with the investigation. I can never forget her face. Imagine my surprise when my security cameras caught that very same girl stealing my Squirtle. Hey, this Dr. O guy, that's It's no surprise that a trauma like that would leave you terribly afraid of birds, Green. Professor Oak, get away. Blastoise, water gun, mirror move, act. Yep. Got reflected right back on her. Ping, the winner, Dr. O. Lost. Now, young lady, you owe me an explanation. You didn't have to steal Pokemon. Why did you do it? So the Squirtle thief was you. It wasn't fair. I grew up in a place I didn't know, with no family. All I remember was that I came from somewhere called Palatown. The one day I found out the boys my age from Palatown got a Pokemon and a Pokedex from Professor Oak and started their training journeys. But I was from Palatown too. I wanted to do what they were doing. Okay. I wanted to get a Pokemon from you and a Pokedex to take on my training journey. Green, do you remember what I just said? Stealing is wrong. Promise me that you understand that now. Oh, here, the third Pokédex. Now you too are a trainer from Palatown. Professor, wah! I'm just glad you're all right. I get it. Heck, I can relate to being snatched by a legendary bird. Bill is funny in the player locker room. Woo, that'll work out. I haven't sweated like that in a while. Grandfather, if you're the winner of the first match, that means that whoever wins the match between Red and me has to fight you. No, I've already won myself a championship. I don't need this. I'm bowing out. You two are on your own in the finals. Oh, so they don't have to fight the Elite Four. Okay, this is a very interesting concept. All right, your attention please. We have just been informed that the winner of the first semifinal match, Dr. O, has withdrawn from the competition. Since tournament rules prohibit the loser of a semifinal from continuing, the scheduled second semifinal is now the final match. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the next chapter because this fight is about to be amazing. Hooray! Contestants will enter the arena to determine the champion of the Indigo Plateau Pokemon League. Red versus Blue, Chapter 40, a Charizard and a champion. Okay, I like the standoff right here. Okay, they're choosing their Pokeballs. I can't stand the suspense. Where are they going to open with? Oh, so this chapter is longer. Okay, so we definitely going to get a little finale up in this chapter. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's go. Final match, ready. All right, so now it looks like they're kind of like exchanging, like kind of like doing the like fist bump or whatever to make sure like they cool before the battle. Boom. When the Pokeballs hit the ground, fight. Oh, I love this little runoff right here. This is hard. Okay, Venusaur, Charizard. Okay, so we started off with starters. Okay, Grass versus Fire. Dang, dang the luck. Dang it. All right, I love the fact that Bill is here. Grass, I take it you were betting I'd lead with the water type Pokemon. Well, Red, when you bet, sometimes you lose. Fire spin. Oh, God, you won't slip out of this. All right, mine. Oh, okay. So it looks like Venusaur stopped it. Wobble. Poison powder? Careful, Blue. Don't get cocky. Now, while it's wobbly, Venusaur, Razor Leaf. Ha! Don't let your guard down, Red. No way. Go. Snorlax. Mega Punch. Okay. Okay. Red is coming out. Okay. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, no, you didn't. You know you don't. All right. Wait. Who's coming out? What? Legs are free. Mega Kick. What? What the? 4 arms? Oh, we got that Machoke. Okay, okay, let's go. I can't take much more of this. Ho, ho, ho. Let's skip the cheap trick, shall we? See if you could take me head on. Oh, let's see where this goes. All right, so now Snorlax and Machoke, or Machamp, I forget which one this is. How are they evenly matched? Has the championship ever seen a wrestling match like this? Oh no, this is supposed to be Snorlax's greatest strength, and it's getting beat. Look at Blue being all smug right there. All right, hold up. Is Snorlax getting lifted? It's lifted, that huge? Uh-oh. Snorlax! No, you struggling. Machamp's forearms can block its opponent's punches and kicks simultaneously. All right. Now, add a little rotation. Whoa! And you're helpless. A foolproof plan. Amazing power. Has Red got a chance in heck? Slam! I never thought I'd see, even though it wasn't a body slam, I never thought I'd see Snorlax get put on his butt. This is crazy right now. Let's keep going though. Crick, crick, crick. And now it's breaking the actual stage. Now he's looking down. It broke the arena floor. If I recall correctly, Red, Machamp evolved under your care. I'm glad to have this opportunity to show you my appreciation. Oh, that voice is dastardly. Well, I suppose it's time for the final blow. Don't let it end, Red. Come on now. All right, Red's now looking. I know that look of his. That boy's thought of something. All right, wait, what's this right here? Yeah, he's got Snorlax using Harden and playing possum for that dumb old Blue. Machamp attack. Oh wait, is his fist really gonna hurt? Okay, Karate Chop, his final move. That's it, Smarty Pants. Attaboy. Blue ain't caught on yet. When that fist hits your rock hard Snorlax, there's gonna be one less arm to worry about. Blink. Uh-oh. Now, Red, do you honestly think I didn't anticipate you using such an obvious trick? Oh man, I was thinking to myself that was a bit too easy. All right, but now everybody's looking. He sent Snorlax up in the air. This is so crazy to see. No, Blue read him like a book. Blue read him like a book. He weren't aiming at Snorlax. He was aiming at the floor. As the Greek said, "Give me a long enough lever." What? All right. Now, that boy Snorlax is in the air, and I can move the earth. Huh? Okay, my grandson is growing up. When he started out, he was too arrogant, too impressed with his own ideas. He couldn't let go of his preconceived strategy. He's learned to adapt to surprises. Despite himself, he's getting to be more like Red. And yep, with his creativeness. I'm not the same trainer you beat before, my friend. Oh, Red Snorlax has been flung out of the arena. What a brilliant reversal by Blue. Uh-oh, Snorlax out of bounds. According to the rules, any Pokemon that touches the ground outside the arena will be ineligible to... Wait. Is it like a full ring out by Red or like just that Pokemon? Because if so, that is like crazy standard right there. Huh? What's that noise? Uh-oh, Sparkle. Oh, hold up. Is this about to be a super mega punch? Way to go. Double edge. The Snorlax, it never touched down. It's hitting from the air. This is a crazy punch coming from the air. Yo, Machamp, I don't know how you survived this. I'm going to pray for you, though. You need the nearest Poke Center because boy, from the air, adding the gravity and the weight to Snorlax too. That's GG's on life. I guess you don't know how maneuverable a Snorlax can be, Blue. Maybe you should have done your homework. So my grandson isn't the only one who's growing up. Red's learning how to keep his cool and how to shore up his instinctual approach with his knowledge, just like Blue. Great job, Snorlax. Plain old kicks and punches couldn't beat those forearms, but nobody was expecting an arrow attack from you, my champ. That boy Gary looking disappointed right now. There was a toxic attack in the air. Your health levels dropped to a third. I don't need to look at my Pokédex to see what condition you're in. You gave it your best. Now return to your Pokeball. Hold up. I like the fact of Professor Oak kind of acknowledging that Blue and Red as rivals have both learned from each other to become better trainers, but also look at how Blue is now treating his Pokemon with a little compassion, a little sympathy. Okay, is this the same guy who didn't even notice when a baby Kangaskhan was sick? Now it's time to finish this. Ninetales, the one we fought over before. All right, let's see what Snorlax can do against. Oops, cancel that. You've been through enough, poor guy. You're not at full power anymore, are you? Somebody told me once that you've got to know your limits, and someone told me there's no satisfaction in beating a weak opponent. Pick your Pokemon. Pick your next Pokemon, Red. These boys have learned more than battle strategy from each other. They're incorporating the best traits of the other into themselves, and they know each other like the back of their own hands. I love this face-off right now. This match is as tight as they come. Pause. One move could tip the balance. Could be my last chance. This time is now. One elegant move could win this thing, and one dumb little mistake could blow it. Blue's going with the Ninetales. What do you answer with, Red? What is Red gonna go with on this right here? All right, everybody chanting Red. Now some people are chanting Blue. Who do you like best, Bruno? These are the Elite Four. Okay, here we go. We finally got to look at the Elite Four. I say the sullen one. Look, the cheerful one's about to make his choice. All right, wait, what's he waiting for? Ninetales. All right, so Ninetales is all lit up. Obviously on his tails. He knows I'm going with the flame attack. He's got 4 Pokemon left. He's bound to go with a big one. Probably Gyarados or Aerodactyl. Well, if you want to attack, I will. Okay, I like the fact that we get a double page spread right here. I like that right here. Yes, sir. Raw, Poliwrath attack. Wait, is Poliwrath going to win this whole thing? That little thing? Does he think a small target is a safer choice? Well, with this attack size isn't the issue. Fire Blast. This not only prevents the trainer himself from moving, all right, but flings his Pokemon up in a blast of heat. The blast sends Poliwrath's water spraying wildly, and the Poliwrath slams into the ceiling. Another physics lesson, Red. Heat rises, which shuts down any aerial attack. Pikachu, it'll be the same, Red, no matter what you try. Pika! All right, what is Pikachu going to do? Oh, was he catching Poliwrath? Pika! Wait, I thought I said LOL. Poly! Good job, Ninetales, return. And now to keep the flame attack going, Charizard. All right, so he brought that Charizard right back out. Blue follows fire with fire. He's going back to his original Pokemon. All right, what now, Red? Okay, if you're going back to Charizard, Venusaur again. You've got to be kidding. It's as if Red is mocking Blue's second use of Charizard, but his first use of Venusaur was a disaster. What is he thinking? Facts, what is he thinking? I gotta know. He's surrounded by fire, and what's the dummy do? He throws grass at it, and this time the dang fool did it on purpose. I get it, Red. You want us both to finish the match with the Pokemon my grandfather originally gave us. That is so very, very you. Okay, I like this right here. Choosing sentiment over victory, Charizard, Venusaur. Okay, so it looks like Venusaur is about to bind Charizard with the whips. Do you actually believe you could tie up Charizard? You know that won't. Hey, what's that rain cloud doing inside? That's not any old rain cloud. That blue is a thunder cloud. You didn't think I was dumb enough to use a vine against the Charizard, did you? The superheated water droplets from Poliwrath's condensed into a cloud that's been charged with the lightning by Pikachu's electric energy. Ain't no way. Because at first I'm like, what is Red doing? Why is he acting so chaotic? It all meant something, even though I should have known that. But the fact that he threw Poliwhirl up, he literally did it all in slow motion right in front of us too. Poliwhirl's water, Pikachu's electricity, and now Venusaur is going to be able to use those clouds to his advantage as a plant type Pokemon, grass type Pokemon. Oh my gosh, let's go. When that energy builds up enough to strike, what is this? Oh, it'll strike that vine. This is hard right here. It's a lightning rod. Charizard, blast it away. These 3 Pokemon and I have been through a lot together. We know each other. I like the fact that we kind of finish it with the main 3 though that we had. Okay, man, I'm liking this right now. Now we see Poliwrath, Pikachu, and Venusaur, but you don't really understand friendship. Oh, okay. And I like the fact that we're getting all these memories right behind Poliwrath, Pikachu, and Venusaur. Okay, these are the three main Pokemon I feel like, obviously, because of the writing, we had the deepest connection with. Poliwrath, the Pokemon that we started out with at the beginning, Venusaur being one of the Pokemon that we got from Professor Oak and one of the starters that we actually started off with, and Pikachu being the one that was a bit tougher to like to be compliant with. You get what I'm saying? Or for him to cooperate with us. I just like the fact of these are the three that we're kind of finishing this off with. Okay, I like this right now. The fog's lifting. That's Charizard, and the winner is wait, Blue. Wait, no, it looks like Blue is falling over. Charizard fell over. Wobble, no, the champion of the Pokemon League is Red. This is so fire. Yes, yes. I feel like I'm watching actual sports right now. I mean, kind of is, but I love this. Oh, I've been needing this. I've been needing a trainer to win the Pokemon League besides me. We did it. After everything we've been through together, we did it together. Please remain seated for the award ceremony. All right, P. Hello, this is Green. You know, the trainer who snagged 3rd place in the Indigo Plateau Pokemon League. Nah, about that endorsement deal, huh? Look at Bill in the back. Hey, where do you get off calling yourself silly boy? Professor Oak withdrew, so I'm in the record books with the 3rd best score, aren't I? She's got us there. Come on, they can't start without you guys. Hurry up, we hear you. She's so obnoxious. I love this face off right here. Oh, I love this, man. And now we got I be wanting to call him Ash so bad. Red and Blue looking at each other. All right, and then we see Mew right here. Oh man, then we see Mew right here looking at everything, flying off. Now let's go home to Palatown. This was crazy. This was crazy. Oh, I wish we had another chapter to read. We can't. I want to, but we can't. But oh man, that was good. That was so good. Man, let's go ahead and talk about these few chapters that we read. And basically the ending of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green. Oh man, this was something else. I enjoyed this, but we gotta talk about the chapters we read first, because obviously we had to beat Giovanni, who literally left without a trace, but we still defeated him, and we have learned from that battle. Now I hate the fact that Red kind of got knocked out, but I'm glad that Giovanni is kind of like a man of his word, or at least somewhat of a man of integrity, and didn't like try and abduct Red. He was like, yo, I'm gonna just leave him, but I'm a dip though. So it's crazy to see that we fought Giovanni, even though it wasn't even for the love of getting a badge. It was just for the love of the game. Oh, we was just beating Giovanni for the love of the game, to pay love to the source material as well. I love that. And the fact that we went to the Pokemon League. Now, I do wish that we had to fight the Elite Four, and I wish that, you know, we would have had to fight Blue right after that, but they did take a different approach that I was cool with, because we did get a character closing arc for Green, finding out that she is from Palatown. She was someone who actually stole Squirtle from Professor Oak. Professor Oak was one of the people that actually entered in the Pokemon League as well. Obviously, you know, Professor Oak did beat Green, and you know, he forfeited, so that way Blue and Red can have their reign at being the Pokemon champion. And oh man, that battle right there. I really enjoyed that battle between Red and Blue. To me, it was so satisfying on so many levels, especially thematically. Now I know Pokemon isn't the deepest thing ever, but thematically, what this series goes for, I think it definitely hit it on the nail right there. Oh man, I just love the rivalry between Red and Blue, and the fact of, like Professor Oak said, they both took the best traits from each other and applied it to themselves. Oh, that felt so great. And the fact of Red wanting to end it off with both of them with their starters, and Red already had in plan how to defeat Blue. Oh my gosh, the creative way of how Red defeated Blue. I loved it, man. I loved it. Now, I do feel like the end, I don't want to say it's bittersweet, but it did just end like really abruptly. Like, you know, we basically win, and then we just see Mew, and then Mew just flies off. We don't get to go home and say what's up to mom, pops, you know, get cheered on at Palatown, maybe see the little grow again that we saw at Viridian City Forest. That was a really abrupt ending, but I know that obviously we have way more arcs, so as a arc, it was very abrupt, but I know that's probably going to be leading into the next arc itself, which is Yellow. But the fact of now, we have finally read all of Red, Green, and Blue, at least that saga. I gotta say, I really enjoyed this, man. I really, really love this. The fact that we hit most of the big story beats from Gen 1, from the first actual Pokemon games, Red, Blue, and Green, in this story right here, in 40 chapters, we was going. Because each of these chapters, they wasn't even 20 pages. There was like 14, 15, maybe sometimes 16 pages. Now, obviously, some chapters were way more than 20 pages, but it wasn't like a lot to where it's like, oh, this is a lot. Because I was still putting 4 chapters into a video each. But man, I like the pacing so far. I do wish that we did have slower, more emotional moments, because I feel like Pokemon is one of those series that you bond with your Pokemon. You bond with this pet-like creature thing that travels along with you, your companion. I wish we had more moments like that, even though we do have kind of moments like that. And it's kind of like, not foreshadowed or hinted, but it's kind of like implied, like, oh, you know, Red kind of spends time with his Pokemon. He's kind of nice to him, especially when we get that perspective when they accidentally switch the Pokemons between Red and Blue, and Red obviously sees how Blue treats his Pokemon, while Blue sees how Red treats his Pokemon with the compassion. I do like that angle as well. I wish we had more downtime chapters like that, but overall, I like most of the characters that we got introduced with, especially the ones from Pallet Town when it came to Red, Blue, and Green. Blue to me is literally a spitting image of Gary. Red is very similar to Ash in many ways, and Green, I don't have a reference for her because I've never played with Green, nor have I ever heard of Green besides her being like the original like character from Pallet Town or whatever. Besides that, I really don't know much about Green, but I did like her character introduction in here, and I liked her character overall, and the fact of she was a thief that stole Squirtle from the beginning, which I forgot about that from chapter 1, and now that it came back full circle, I don't know how I didn't think about that. But I really enjoyed everything, especially the times of us spending with some of these Pokemon, and how Red changes a lot of the people that he interacts with while also growing as a trainer himself. I like this Pokemon journey that we went on. Now, I already knew that we wasn't going to be catching all the Pokemon. Well, it was impossible to catch all the Pokemon in 40 chapters. I do like the fact that with some chapters, we more than doubled up. Like at the Safari chapter, when he caught all those Pokemon, I love that. But I would love to see certain things like, oh, when he captures Pokemon, he can't carry them all on him. Like, where does he store them at? Does he like put them in the PC? Because in the video game, if you capture Pokemon and you don't have enough room in your party on hand, it automatically goes to Bill's PC. But we never really get that explained to us, or at least if we did, I don't remember that too well. But man, I like Bill's character. I like Professor Oak. I like mostly everybody. I like Giovanni here. I think the only thing that was lacking for me, which I don't really hold this against the manga, is like the actual, not the big boss like villain, but like the boss villains. You get what I'm saying? Like the Lieutenant Surges, the Sabrinas. Not really blame because he really wasn't a villain. Those are the only ones where I'm just like, I'm all right with y'all. Like, I don't expect the greatest depths of Pokemon. I wish we got a little bit more with their characters though, at least, especially explaining like why they want to work for Team Rocket, and give us a bit more meat on those bones, because they definitely gave us like a little skeleton to draft around the meat. Pause. They gave us a little skeleton to kind of like graft around, but I really wish we would have like thickened that bad boy up just for the writing purposes for me. And lastly, we gotta talk about the legendary Pokemons that we face: Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. I did not expect to see them in here. I honestly thought we was gonna catch them, but I'm also kind of glad that we didn't catch them, because even though I wanted Red to catch as many Pokemon as he can and go through many moments that I did in the Gen 1 games, I'm glad that he didn't hit those exact same beats to where it's like, oh, only he can have the legendary Pokemon. This opens the door for him catching them later on, or for other people to actually have them, since, you know, Team Rocket is defeated so far. I'm pretty sure they're going to come back later on, because we definitely do need an antagonist. But overall, I really like this, and the fact of we actually got to face off against Mewtwo, something that has been foreshadowed early on in the saga, and then we finally get to face him, and to me that paid off. Now I wish it was a few more chapters longer, but overall, Pokemon Adventures, for each of the arcs that we go through, a lot of the battles or the arcs themselves really weren't that long, so I can't be mad at that. But the fact that we got the Master Ball, Blaine is biologically tied to Mewtwo, we caught Mewtwo, and then we gave it to Blaine instead of like keeping it ourselves, I think it was the right decision on Red's move. Oh man, but I'm glad that we didn't catch Mew. I don't want Mew to be that wandering, mysterious Pokemon that isn't disturbed by anybody, but is a legendary Pokemon. What is it, like Pokemon number 0, I think? Or is it 151? I forgot. But I kind of do like Mew, like not being that one tame Pokemon, because in the original video games, you can't catch Mew unless you use a glitch. But you know, if you don't use the glitch, then it's literally not in the game. It's not programmed into the game. You know, I guess it kind of is if you use the glitch, but it's not programmed in the regular game if you play it the right way, the correct way, the way it's meant to be. But yeah, overall, Pokemon Adventures Red, Blue, and Green Saga, I enjoyed it. I had a very, very fun time with it. I cannot wait to get into the Yellow Saga. this has been such a fun read through, and I'm glad that we was able to condense it into 10 parts. It just feels nice. It feels right for the channel, all right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section down below. This is my first impressions and me just kind of like, you know, coming down from the high at least. Well, I'm really riding the high right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I'm riding the high, but I'm still like, I enjoyed this, man. I really enjoyed this. But you guys let me know what you thought about this down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, if you have not already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. Lowest $30 get to these pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. And if you want to get a sneak peek at Yellow whenever I do upload that, make sure to be on the Patreon, at least as a free member, because when that episode goes up, I will make it free for anybody who is a member of the Patreon. So you can see that unblurred and obviously weeks ahead of the channel itself. But as usual, Pokemon Adventures playlist right here and latest video right here. Like I say, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.